Now that Q4 is coming to an end and so is December, I wanted to help you and focus on 2024. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 8 resources that can help you with print on demand in 2024. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's Juno with Detour Shirts. In this video, we're going to focus on 2024 and I'm going to share with you 8 resources that can help you to be better in print on demand in 2024. So whether you're just starting out print on demand in 2024 or you're wanting to get better and better, I think these will help. Now, all of these can be found on my Detour Shirts site on my downloads. These will all be free digital downloads, and 2 of these are brand new. So I'm going to explain all of them and how you can use them, and I've made a presentation for that. So let's get into the presentation so you can see all of them in action. All right, so resource number 1 is this one, and I just made this one. This is brand new, and this is going off of my video that I just made recently, these steps that you can do for print on demand. So these are what I would call just like the basic steps, the 5 basic steps of print on demand. So if you're just starting out, I think this can be really helpful. And if you've been doing it for a little while but are skipping some of these steps, you might want to go back and look at these. So step number 1, pick a print on demand site. Step 2, do your research. Step 3, look at your competition. Step 4, create a better design. Step 5, upload your design, and then repeat this over and over and over again and learn as you go and get more info. And of course, if you want more information, more details about this, you can watch this companion video right here. I'll just go through my channel and look at this. I'll put a link in the description to it too as well. So it goes along with this and just kind of lays out what print on demand is basically and the things you can do to be successful for print on demand. Resource number 2 is good resource. A lot of people ask me, like, what are some free resources for print on demand? I'm just starting out. Where do I get graphics? Where do I get graphic apps and so on? Here are a list of many free things. All of these things on here are free. And of course, you can download this on my downloads page, a free download. And you can see free graphics. This is where to go. Free AI stuff. You can go here. Free fonts. And lots of free fonts out there. Free design apps. Free research tools. Free Chrome plugins to help you with different things like DS Amazon Quick View if you want to look at that. So I believe I have a video for this too. I'll put that link in the description as well so you can see me going to the different sites and finding one of them. I don't think I cover each one of these, but I cover a bunch of these. And there's the links on here that you can go there yourself and with this download and look at all of these things for yourself on the internet. Now, resource number 3 is this 30 sites to sell your art online. So if you're a designer, if you want to get into the print on demand business, maybe you don't want to do t-shirts, maybe you want to do posters or something else, this is a list of 30 different sites that you can sell your artwork on. So whether it's going to be on stickers, and it says over here you can do clothing or shirts or wall art. Look through this list. Again, there's the websites on here and you can look it up for yourself, kind of study this. This is one of the things that I talk about in my first one, is to go to pick a website, pick a print on demand site and study it and see if it's a good fit. Is it the same style that you like? Is it the things that you want to sell? Does it just work with your style, right? So go on here, you can look at all of these. You don't have to pick all of them, you don't have to sell on all of them, but I would pick 1 or 2, mainly 1 just to start. If you're just starting off, pick 1, see if you like it. If you don't like it, pick another one, and so on. So free resource on my downloads page, and I think this can really help people who may be looking for something different as well. So maybe you're trying Redbubble but you don't like it, go on this website and go find something else that you can try and sell your artwork online and make some passive income, some online income with one of these sites. Resource number 4 is this one, and this is the 6 ways to figure out what to design. Now, you may be wondering, like, okay, I know I got this print on demand site and I want to create stuff, but what do I actually design? So I have a video for this one as well, a companion video, so you can watch this one. But these are different ways to find out what to design. There's not just one way. I think there's lots of different ways. You can go and find some trending topics, or you can find a hole in the market. You can guess, right? You can create something that you love. There's different reasons why you might choose a different way here, and pros and cons, and I go over that in this video. But you can see there's lots of different ways to figure out what to design. You don't have to just follow trends and copy people. So again, this is a free download on my download site. Download this and watch the video and learn more about what to design. Now, resource number 5 is this one right here. And this is a 7-step research method on print on demand. Now, this is the video I talked about it, and I go through it. You can try all these different steps and research. Now, a lot of people have asked me, like, how do I research? What does research mean? And how does it help me in print on demand? Well, here's my 7-step research method. You can follow these, watch the video, and hopefully get a better idea of what's the best thing for you to design and sell on those print on demand sites that you found. So resource number 6 is 100 evergreen t-shirt niches for POD. So if you're ever stuck and can't brainstorm and can't think of different things, different niches to try and research on, do your research on. Now here are 100 of them. These have been tested. These are evergreen products, which means they sell all year long. It's not a trend. These are things that people like, hobbies and animals and things that people love to buy t-shirts for, and we see it all the time on all year round. So these are evergreen niches, 100 of them. So this should last you the whole year. This should be, even if you did a few every month, you would have more than enough for the whole year, and just try it out and see. Now, these don't guarantee sales, but these have been proven to have sales on print on demand sites. And you don't have to do these high level ones. You can niche down into one of these. So if you do volleyball, niche down into volleyball, maybe a specific saying about volleyball, or maybe it's girls volleyball, maybe it's USA volleyball, or things like that. Kind of niche down and not do just a t-shirt that says volleyball, but something more specific. Resource number 7 is a t-shirt design checklist. Now, I made these for people who have never designed a t-shirt before, and you should go down and check these lists and make sure that it's actually a t-shirt design that people want to wear. It should look like a t-shirt design. It shouldn't just be random graphics and fonts thrown on a t-shirt. So here are some basic principles, some basic art principles. I also have a video about 6 t-shirt design tips that you might want to know. If you haven't watched that video already, I think these 2 things go really well to help you create a design that people want to buy. And lastly, I've updated my print-on-demand calendar. Last year was a big hit. People loved it, and got a lot of these, the 2023 calendar. Now that it's 2024, I've updated it and added all new pages. So there's actually 12 months. This is not a single sheet. This is 12 sheets. Every month you have one, and it has lots of things on here. So let's go over some of these. So I gave you on here 5 topics to work on in the month, right? So you can look at these. Now these are holidays and trends that are 2 months ahead. So you can see this is March and this is May, right? March, April, May. So May is 2 months ahead. You should be working on Cinco de Mayo in March, and so on. So I do that for every single month. I have a little motivational quote on here when there's space here, and I also have a tip of the month when there's space here. I left some notes spaces, so if you think of something during the month, or maybe you want to work on a certain thing, you see a trend that's popping up, you watch a video, write that down in the notes to work on that month. And also ideas right here. So you can write down 20 ideas every month of different things. Maybe you're watching a video, like I said, and see different things, or you're in the Target store or at the mall or whatever, wherever you see ideas, write those ideas down so that you have a place to look at them again, so they don't get lost, and that can be in here. And I also have a fill in the blank. So this one says proud blank of a 2024 graduate. Put the family role in there, so proud mama or proud dad or proud grandpa. Now these are scalable designs, so I didn't show you how to make the design. Now you can design it anyway by looking at those t-shirt design tips that I have earlier, and then just switch out the word and have multiple designs, right? So you can have 10 of these all with a different family role in here. Let's see. Oh, and then lastly, I have lines in here to record your uploads and your sales, and that's to help you with motivation and gratitude in the morning. So every morning when I get up, what I like to write down is how much I made the day before, just to kind of motivate me to keep going, and the number of uploads that I did to show that I actually did something during that day. So those really help. So this is a calendar, and it is not free. I'm charging $4 for it, but it is because it's 12 pages of it. It's not just a single sheet like all the other ones. This actually took some time to make, and there's more pages. There is a free version though. So if you want a free version and $4 is too much to spend, I do have these. So these are the holiday niches. I didn't separate them by month. I did say these are the holidays for January, these are the holidays for February, but I tell you to work on these 2 months ahead. So like again, in March you would work on May, right? So in June you would work on August, and so on. And then you have your own one sheet calendar right here where you would write in the day of the month, and we still have the uploads and the sales, and you can write in the numbers here on each of these days. So you can do this one. It is free. This is a free download. This is a free download, and you basically have the same thing as the calendar, minus some of these nice things about fill in the blanks and lines for your ideas and things like that, which you could do on your own sheet. So this one is new. I just made it. It's on my downloads page right now, and I think can be really helpful to help you in 2024 by just having something on your desk all the time to write these things down. Write what you want to work on, write notes, write your uploads, all these things, and then already have some things to work on here. So if you can't brainstorm, you can start working on these 5 things, right? And things like that. So hopefully this is really helpful. All these 8 things can be found on my downloads page. So I'll put a link right here in the description to my downloads page, and you can find these and more. There's actually more resources here. I've only covered 8, but I think these 8 will actually help you a lot in 2024. So there you go. Those are the 8 resources that I think will really help in 2024. Go get that calendar. I think that's probably the best thing on there, but all of those things are great. If you want to see a video for my 2023 calendar where I explain a little bit more about what it is and kind of show you examples, I'll put that video right here so you can see a full video for the calendar. Thanks again for watching, and as always guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.